Hey friends, so I am back with yet another book review, and this time it is on Sisters of the Yam, Black Women in Self Recovery by Bell Hooks. Now, this book is like so highly recommended within the community, and for me, Bell Hooks is just like a highly recommended author. So far, including this book, I've read 5 books of hers, and I've just like loved all 5 books thus far. Um, this one just really went into kind of like sisterhood of Black women and things like that. And I think that that is something that I do see with a lot of Black women. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, where y'all at? Because I know for me personally, like I am missing that just like total sisterhood in the sense of, how she's just talking about it, like loving on each other, fixing each other's crowns, uplifting each other, and not being like jealous or spiteful or anything like that, and just having people to hold you like accountable to yourself, to your community, to your family, like all those good things. And so I thought this book was a pretty good book. For me, though, I'm going to be honest, like it wasn't as like life changing as some of her other books have been for me. Um, or just like the concept of how we need to be as Black women, maybe. It wasn't such a profound book for me because I do see a lot of people are like, this is it, like you need to read this and stuff like this. And I just feel like some of the other books that I've read by her have just been a lot better. Maybe it's just like where I am in life. I do think sisterhood is important, but I know for me personally, like I'm working more so on family matters and like making sure that my kids are good and stuff like that. And so maybe I'm just not there yet. And with wanting that in that aspect of my life, so I'm thinking maybe it just didn't hit home as much to me. Um or maybe I'm just like one of the women that are just kind of like off the barrel kind of thing, like that she might be discussing in this book. And so it just didn't reach me. But for whatever reason, it just wasn't one of my favorites. Not to say that it's not a great book, it's still like a freaking 5 out of 5. But just for me personally, like I know the information in there is great. That's why I could say, oh, it's a 5 out of 5. Like everything I've read by her has just I can't even express them enough that it's just been so amazing, like every single thing that I've read by her. But it just wasn't something that per se resonated with me. It wasn't something that for me that I'm just like, oh my gosh, light bulb type moment type thing. But it is a great book. I do highly recommend it. I do think and would recommend for any of my like friends that I do have that they would read it. Um, if you like reading, if you like bell hooks, highly suggested. If you're a Black woman, read it. Take what's in there that's useful for you and apply it. And yeah, so that's all I have to say about this book. This one was really quick and easy, and into the next read. Have a good one.